I was
Hello.
supposed to look like the magnifying glass on the Pixar thing, but
Not magnifying glass.
Oh, I thought you were just sitting down for the first time.
nah, that didn't work out. Anyways, welcome to another issue of Words with Nerds. This is issue 63. Thank you for coming back, and as always, you have your illustrious hosts, the Triple S crew themselves. It is me, Sundance Kid himself, aka DJ.
It is me, Slick the Vic Rodriguez.
And it's me, Space Case. What's up, friends? Welcome back to yet another Words with Nerds episode. It's my week, motherfuckers. So,
Why are you so violent?
I don't know, dude. I woke up and chose violence, apparently.
It's my week, motherfuckers.
My week,
You will listen.
Yeah, so we have such a crazy, manly, tough topic.
That's
Fucking
right.
Pixar movies.
Testosterone. Let it be known that I have cried at all of these movies except for maybe like 3.
Yeah.
So, it's about to get real manly up in here.
So if you're here, you obviously are wondering, what are the top 10 Pixar movies of all time? And the question is still up for debate, but if you guys stick around to the end, we'll give you the official Words with Nerds top 10 according to us three. We got some facts to go into, we're going to take a little trip together. It's going to be a fun, nostalgic little trip. Reason I picked Pixar. Right, you're probably like, why Pixar, dude? It's so random. We didn't get a Pixar movie. We got Luca. That's it. That's the last Pixar movie that came out in, I don't know, November, October.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking, all the holidays is past November, with Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that's just me. There's plenty other family holidays from all over the place that just ended, and in general I feel like we spend a lot of time with our families in the later months of the year here in the United States. So now that it's January and February, I want to keep that thing going. I want to keep us all spending family time together. So what better way than to enjoy some family movies, and that's Pixar to me. Growing up, I remember a lot of family time included these Pixar movies, a lot of the classics, a lot of the greats, and I'm a competitive person by nature, so I wanted to rank them. I wanted to see where you guys stood, and I'm talking to Slick Vic and Sundance, and I'm also talking to you guys listening because I'm interested to see in the comments what your guys' favorite movies were. But without further ado, let's get some answers. So let's go with Sundance first, and let's just talk about maybe one or two movies by Pixar that really stood out to you as a kid, or even all the way up until now in adulthood.
Oh man, boy, that really narrows it down for me. I was always more of a Disney kid. Which, when you're a kid, you think they were one and the same because so many movies by Disney came out with Pixar incorporated as well. But I will say, if we're talking strictly Pixar, A Bug's Life, actually, I love that movie. That was one of my favorite movies when I was a kid because I'm terrified of bugs. I just hate them all. I just kill them all, exterminate them all. Is my thing. I said it, and I will say that A Bug's Life is really cool because it when you're young, you never realize how realistic of the real world that these movies like portray, and there are a lot of deeper meanings to a lot of these Pixar movies, but like this one especially was just like standing up for yourself and what you believe in and your people, and it's to this day I can still sit back and watch that movie and still enjoy it as much as I did when I was a kid. The second one that I would say is probably Toy Story. Popular choice, obviously, but I mean, who doesn't the original Toy Story too? Who doesn't love Woody and Buzz and Bo Peep,
Right?
And, all those characters, and that was really fun. And I still go back and watch that too. And the soundtrack fucking slaps because Randy Newman is a genius.
Randy Newman, oh my god,
Randy Newman,
man.
voice of a generation.
Randy Newman and Phil Collins did not have to go that hard on their respective movie soundtracks, but they
Seriously.
did that shit for us, and we love them for it. But yeah,
For
those
real,
two
for real.
especially stick out to me. I can always watch those whenever, and always have a blast watching them.
Awesome. That's a cool perspective. Just Pixar, they're made for kids. They're made for kids and family. So to get that perspective from you as an adult is interesting, because the way I'm looking at this is, yeah, we grew up with a lot of Pixar movies and we have a certain perspective of them, but now viewing them as an adult, it's a whole different take on it, and it's just a new appreciation for an old favorite. So Victor, what do you got for me?
So I actually like more the newer stuff. I love the classics, the ones that we grew up with watching, like A Bug's Life. I remember that as a kid. I remember being like, "This is creepy as hell." And then Toy Story, I'm just like, "This is creepier than shit." All of them are alive, and then it is. I'm just like, "Oh, they're all alive! Holy crap!" Like my favorite, honestly, is Ratatouille. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. Like, I think it's so well written, and it was so well, like, the voice acting was amazing, and the message behind it was beautiful. Like, I watched it at a time that I'm like, this is really fucking, like, this is neat.
It's moving.
It's moving. It doesn't matter where you come from; it's what you do with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I loved it. And then I don't know, my second one, because I'm a sucker for romance, is Wally. Like, I think Wally is, even Ebert and Robert both said that is the perfect love movie. Like, just an awesome movie, because it's just about someone that just wants to be with someone and hold their hand, and it's them literally going across the universe to be with them, and just for the simplest thing, and just nothing ill will towards that, and then their love actually grows and helps everyone else around them. And I was like, this is a fucking beautiful, and that none of the main characters talk. All you hear is like just voice mods and stuff like that. Yeah. Like, all of it was done through I believe the musical instrument is called like a Moog or something. It's like a synthesizer on steroids, but all of it is done through those like noise patches. And I'm just like, this is awesome, dude.
Yeah, they're like Vocaloids and stuff like that. Like what they use on Bee and Puppy Cat. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty fucking dope.
Cool.
Those are my picks. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm definitely kind of right down the middle, an average kid, Toy Story. I think Toy Story is probably one of my favorites. Under that, man, I will have to agree with both you guys again, because I really like the classics, but I also really like the new stuff too. Like Coco and Luca, those are kind of newer. Those are actually both really good movies. Coco, yeah, there we go. I had a great week doing this, prepping for this. I literally just had like Pixar movie days while I was playing the new Pokemon game, just killing two birds with one stone. It was a fun week to go back in time and watch some classics, and then watch some Pixar movies that I've never seen before. This is the first time for me actually watching Wally. It was like 4 days ago. Yeah, it took me that. I know, dude.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah. Well, no, okay. It took me like, I didn't watch Finding Nemo until like 3 years ago.
Okay.
So
yeah, my stepdaughter made me actually watch Coco like 6 or 7 months ago.
There you go.
So I'm curious, because we got these favorites, personal favorites. We've got the classics. We've got the new ones. We've got some sequels in here as well. So I'm curious how, when we stick everything together, and for record, there is 26 Pixar movies in total. So I found 5 credible sources as far as I'm concerned. And
The Onion?
The Onion is rating Pixar movies. And I found 5 credible sources as far as like they review stuff. They review media, and they're pretty spot on with their ratings. So what I did is I got some charts for us fellas. 5 credible sources. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Vulture, Rotten Tomatoes, BuzzFeed, Screen Rant, and Collider. So what I want to do is just quickly go through their ranks, see what we think, and then we'll make our own at the end as the official Words with Nerds top 10 Pixar movies. So first up, Let me know what you think. This is Vulture's top 10. Wally at the top, like Victor was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Got some Toy Story action, Finding Nemo, Toy Story 2, The Incredibles, Toy Story 3, Inside Out, Toy Story 4, Ratatouille, and Up. Is there anything on this list that is just completely surprising to you guys?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What's surprising?
Up is number 10. Like, what are we doing? I'm sorry.
I would move. Yeah.
Come on, fam. Toy Story 3 and 4. Like, I can maybe do Toy Story 3, but Toy Story 4, come on, bro.
You put all 4 Toy Stories on there, which is weird. Like, I think Toy Story 3 I think Toy Story 3 is probably what deserves to be up there.
Oh yeah.
And then
I agree. I think Up should be way higher. I think Ratatouille should be way higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toy Story 4 shouldn't be on this list.
Nope. Absolutely not.
Fuck no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bug's Life's got to be up there. I don't like that. All right.
A Bug's Life isn't even on here.
Dude,
There's
that's
some
a shame.
Classics that are missing on here. So Vulture,
Depravity.
they did okay. Let's go to Rotten Tomatoes. Check this one out. So Toy Story 2 is number 1 for them. Ratatouille at the bottom again, which is weird.
Come on.
But they moved up.
Wait, Coco wasn't even on the first list.
I know.
Yeah, that was weird.
The disrespect.
Yeah.
Vulture, man. What is this? Literally the villain Vulture?
I don't.
Is Michael Keaton reviewing Pixar movies? Is that what's going on?
Might. I'd like to see him just sit around and be like, "Hey, everybody, it's time to
welcome to the Onion. This is Michael Keaton."
Oh my god, Ratatouille.
That's so strange to me.
Oh man,
yeah,
kind of.
Right,
I think Rotten Tomatoes is an improvement on Vulture. Would you guys agree?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be a dick and say that, like, dude, knock out the Toy Stories, put Up. Should go one more spot up.
What the fuck is Toy Story 2 number 1?
Yeah, that's.
I think at least switch Ratatouille with Toy Story 4.
Absolutely.
Toy Story 4 wasn't the best.
It wasn't hitting.
Am I the only one who, like, I don't find the appeal? I like Inside Out, but I would not rank it top 10.
Yes, I completely agree. Not the biggest fan.
Yeah.
Wait,
we'll
Cars
get
isn't even on this list.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Where's Cars? Where's Cars?
All right. We're all in consensus that these 2 lists are not rearing up.
Certainly
right. Little wonky.
I don't like this.
Let's move on to BuzzFeed here. So BuzzFeed, what are we doing? Soul? Monsters Inc. A Bug's Life. There you go.
Finally.
Right in the middle.
Coco's up high pretty too.
Coco.
Oh, fuck no. Incredibles 2? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, Incredibles 2 is on this?
Incredibles 2.
And Finding Nemo. And I think the last 3 are just like, I don't know why. Those don't seem like they should be on this list.
Reputable sources, my ass.
It seems like someone had a stroke making this one because Soul feels random in my opinion.
Come on.
Why is Finding Nemo so far down?
For the same reason that Incredibles 2 is on this list.
Yeah.
But bullshit.
Fucking weird. Like Incredibles 2.
Why is this making us curse so much too? I feel like we just started going in on
there's some like this is gonna be the one video that we're actually like gonna blow like 1,001 and it's all gonna be kids like, we were watching this and they said F.
Right, yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's
the kid friendly topic is not so kid friendly.
So
oh my god.
I liked Soul. I did like it. I enjoyed it.
I like Soul. Yeah,
it was a good
great
movie.
music. Great music.
Not number 1.
Not number 1. And like I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything. Like not number 1. Monsters Inc. I will. Bugs Life, Incredibles, Monsters Inc. I'll say they earned their spots for sure.
Incredibles 2 earned that spot. Come on, bro.
No, not Incredibles 2. I'm saying I'm not saying that. I'm saying the Incredibles earned their spot too.
Okay.
It seems like Incredibles 2 stole someone deserving spot in this one.
Yeah.
And I'm also surprised that Monsters Inc. is appearing for the first time
again
right now.
Is Cars? Like,
where's Cars?
Good chica.
Where's Lightning McQueen? All right, guys. Next one. Screen Rant. Here we go. How we feel about this one? Up number 1. Ratatouille got pushed way up.
Finding Dory.
What?
Finding Dory seems kind of random.
Oh, and
Luke is too
Luca?
new. Luke is too
Yeah.
new.
I'm not trying to be a dick.
Know your
Luca
place, buddy. Know your
is-
place.
Luca is new, but it is,
Oh, it's a wonderful movie.
better than
Don't get me
Incredibles
wrong.
2.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll say this. Depending on the age, I guess Up did earn that spot, and Toy Story 3 did earn that spot. I would say out of the top 5, it should be 3. Toy Story 3 was it's there. It's top
Still no
3.
Cars. Still no Cars.
Still no Cars.
I'm really. Where is Lightning McQueen? Come on.
What's with this Coco in fucking 6th place bullshit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's like a safe kind of medium ranked
It's like
movie at this
right in
point.
there.
The guy making the list is white.
Yeah, it's because not enough Hispanic
Damn.
people are voting for this.
The guys making the 3 middle list, they're just like typing it in. They're just like,
Yikes.
You think
At
anyone
least
will
it's
notice?
on there.
Hey, Jim from BuzzFeed, where are you putting Coco?
Jim
6?
from BuzzFeed.
Me too.
Jim.
Jesus Christ. Let's take a look at the last one
Get the
real
fuck
quick
out
here.
of here.
The last one's Collider, Finding Nemo, Wally, Inside Out, Monsters, Inc., Incredibles, Toy Story, Up, Coco, Soul, and Ratatouille. So, there's a lot of content going on here.
There's a lot to digest.
Out of all 5, which ones do you think are the most accurate?
They're accurate. Each are accurate to a spot, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Does not make sense to me. What do you mean?
Some
Like
some
there are
of-
certain lists that have a spot that makes sense for that movie.
Yeah.
But
Right.
not for that like entire list. Like Wally, obviously, number 1.
Yeah.
I can't contest that because that is one of the most perfect
fucking
movies that
yeah.
I've seen, period.
Okay.
But come on, fam, Incredibles 2, get the fuck out of here. Probably the one that comes the closest is Collider, just because Finding Nemo, Wally, Monsters Inc., Incredibles, Toy Story, Up, Coco, the only
Right.
ones I wouldn't agree with on that list. Also, the ranking of the list, but all
Yeah.
of those movies seem cool. The only ones I wouldn't agree with is probably Soul and Inside Out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not because they're new or anything. It's just like they weren't that moving at a point. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like-
also there's other movies that I think should be on that, like A Bug's Life and A Bug's Life and Cars could take the place of Inside Out and Soul.
You're really upset about the Cars thing.
No,
like,
dude.
what the fuck?
Honestly, I completely agree.
like
so-
I love Cars, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Cars could have been ranked higher. I mean, it's not on any of those lists, which is weird. Victor, sorry, I didn't get your opinion on here. Which one is the closest, in your opinion?
Fuck. So I'm gonna go with David's pick too, Collider, because all that is. I agree. They all should be on that list.
Just different rankings.
Different rankings, and I am in the same boat where Inside Out and Soul. I just didn't really dig them. I would like to see A Bug's Life. I will admit that. That's like one of my favorite movies. I would love to see it there. I wouldn't put Cars though. I'll be honest. If I'm being honest, I would put Toy Story 3 on that list.
Kick him out, Vince. Kick him
Toy
out.
Story 3,
Out of
not
the podcast.
2? You'd like
Dude.
3 over 2?
3 was like real.
Yeah.
3 taught us about death and like growing
Letting
up.
go.
Yeah,
Yeah. like,
letting go.
dude, I was watching Toy Story 3 on a cruise ship because it was one of the movies that they were playing, and I promise you nobody was making a single sound when they got to the point of Andy letting go of the toys.
Oh my god!
And
the
I
respect.
looked around, bro, and I was like, mad respect.
Dude, I was having anxiety during the part. Dude, I was having anxiety watching that movie with like a group of people,
Oh, yeah.
and we all had the same anxiety moment where they're like all getting into the trash compactor, and they're all not. They're all kind of like looking to get out, and I'm like, how are they going to get out? This is so stressful. And then they just start holding hands, and I'm like, are they just happy to go out together?
I was like, oh.
I'm like, should you just be happy with the people around you when it's time to go? What's
Just-
going on? Like having anxiety and mental breakdown.
Just side note, and this has nothing to do with any of the Pixar movies, but it does have something to do with me and Victor in movies. Side note, me and Victor decided to go see About Time, which for anybody that doesn't know is a romantic comedy.
Is it Justin Timberlake?
No,
No.
that's another movie that I like.
Oh.
And it was just we were two grown men in their early 20s and we had two other girls with us, just friends and stuff like that. But like, me and Victor just sitting there like
we were tearing
holding
up.
back tears.
Bro,
Oh boy,
bro, I was
bro.
crying. There was like 5 different scenes in that movie where I was like,
Dude, yeah, we were fresh 20s, and it was just like, we were the ones that suggested that too. We're just like, we like the actors, let's go see this movie, and we're just like, our dates or the people we were with, were just like looking at us, and we're both like you're doing everything to not cry. Like I kept my eyes open, like I'm really into the movie, but I was trying to dry my eyes out.
I was like, I can't believe this happened. But just to a point, I don't think you and me should ever watch Pixar movies together because
hell no, I'll cry like a bitch,
bro. I'll be like, they're accepting their fate.
You have to stop and get a box of Kleenex or
yeah.
14.
Meanwhile, if me and Vince watch one, he'll probably just be like, "Yeah, that was sad. You want to play some Mario Kart?"
Bro, listen.
That shit was sad,
bro. I cry.
I have emotions.
Emotions. I
cry sometimes.
You're about as emotional as the Mandalorian. So
it's not true. It's not true at all.
Guys, he has feelings. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god,
he has feelings.
I'm gonna pull us back on subject here.
Yeah, go ahead.
To get away from the topic of us three crying. All right, so we went over the five topics here. We kind of collectively agree that Collider is the most accurate, right? Some things need to be tweaked, but I think that's a good base to start from. So how do we get to our top 10? What I did was I took a look at this whole list, and I said, you know what, if you're not on here 3 times, then maybe you're not worth talking about.
Yeah.
So, and I know that gets rid of A Bug's Life. It gets rid of Monsters, Inc. Cars isn't even on here, to be honest. I didn't even make a logo for Cars. So if we do Cars, then I'll wing it. But here we go. These are the best of the best right here. So rated all 5 times was The Incredibles, Inside Out, and Ratatouille. All 4 out of 5 times Toy Story, Finding Nemo, Up, and Coco. And then 3 out of the 5 times was Wally, Toy Story, and Toy Story 4. Any surprises? Anything that so this is coincidentally 10. Is there anything on this list that does not deserve to be on this list?
Hell yeah, man. Yeah. Toy Story 4.
I agree.
Yeah. Jesus.
And Inside Out. I think both of those 2 should be gone.
Inside Out completely off the top 10?
Yeah, man. I put Cars on there in a second.
Oh, snap. Okay.
I thought it's a good movie about like just embracing your emotions, but then again, I'm just like, I don't need to watch this shit.
Yeah. Like, also, the main character was like a preteen girl, which I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, how do you relate to movies with a fucking superhero or fish? Well, you know, it's just easier to imagine than me being a preteen girl.
Yeah, I didn't really care for Inside Out. It was cool that she was a little hockey player. I feel like if I ever have a daughter at some time in my life, that's going to be kind of her in a nutshell, just like a little tomboy ice skating hockey player chick. I don't know. That was cool to watch. But you guys are saying Toy Story 4 and Inside Out completely off this list. So what movies would we replace them with? What deserves to be on here?
I'd say Cars, man. I'm sticking next to Cars.
What about A Bug's Life? I feel like we can all agree on A Bug's Life.
Yeah, A Bug's Life for sure. Yeah, I feel like A Bug's Life for sure has to be on there.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Okay, Coco's on there. Okay, good.
This guy?
Yeah, I'd say A Bug's Life for sure.
Okay. And Toy Story 4 gone.
Yeah.
Toy Story 4 gone.
And then we got one more because apparently Inside Out, even though it was ranked on all 5 reviews, it's not worthy. Do you guys both agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, it's unanimous then. All right, Inside Out is not on our list. Yeah, we need one more movie. We got one empty spot, so
all right, go back.
Toy Story 4 is replaced with A Bug's Life. Inside Out needs to be replaced with something else. What do you guys think about Toy Story 2?
There's too much Toy Story on there. There's
I
already
know.
one in three. One is the perfect like first film, and then three is like they shouldn't even have made four, in my opinion, because three
Yeah.
was the perfect ending to that trilogy.
Okay.
Yeah.
We grew up with those movies,
Yeah.
and I mean Toy Story 2. Don't get me wrong, I love that movie, but you know there there's not really a lot of connection to it for me.
Yep.
Like the first one and the third one, I understand because the first one I was a kid looking at the world in as a kid, and the third one I was an adult. I was like 19 or 18 when that came out, and like so I don't, I wouldn't put two up there, in my opinion. I don't. Do you guys agree, or what's your?
I agree.
No, yeah, I agree. I agree. Behind the scenes, low key panicking that I don't have a Cars logo, but it's okay. We'll get over it. I'll figure something out. All right. So, are we putting Cars on here, or are we picking something different?
Float like a Cadillac, sting like a Beamer. Come on, fam.
Oh my god!
I'm like gonna be outvoted, so I know I am. I am just gonna say.
Goddamn right, you're gonna be.
I think.
Wait. Where in the heck is Monsters Inc. on this
That's
list?
what I was gonna say. Monsters Inc. should be on that list.
Oh, I
It's missing.
forgot.
Damn, we
Monsters, Inc.
almost looked that
Okay.
over.
All right, I got you. Toy
All
Story
right.
4 out. Monsters Inc. in.
Okay. So we got a Bug's Life and Monsters Inc. in this list.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's move forward, fellers, and talk about our list.
Okay.
Oof,
Out
which
of
one's
all
number
of these,
one?
let's start with number 10. Let's make it easy.
Okay.
Out of all of these, what is the least best, the least favorite, the least best? Shout out to Try Guys. If you don't watch Try Guys on YouTube, then check out Try Guys.
Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo is
Yeah.
the least favorite.
I'll say that.
Not any. You don't think Toy Story 3 is worse, or do you guys both agree that Nemo is the least favorite?
Nemo.
Nemo,
I'd
yeah.
probably say Nemo.
Okay. So we'll start it out with Nemo here. All right, number 9. Where do we go from here?
That's a fucking problem.
I would say, well, somebody else go because my, I think I'm really biased.
It's very opinion
No.
right now.
Speak your truth.
I would probably say Ratatouille.
Oof, that's different for me.
So
Yeah, I'd see.
Yeah, mine would be
Or Up.
Toy Story.
know what you're
Whoa.
on every drug you can purchase.
Known to man. Are
Just-
you kidding me?
I'll say just because I hold Toy Story 3 in such high regard. I think that's the best movie out of all of them for their characters and stuff. Like the first one is very
Wow.
like you're gonna see my vote for Toy Story will reflect that, like where it should be. But Toy Story 1, just like it's a good one for kids, but rewatching it as an adult, like a lot of it holds that sentimental value, but like it doesn't. If I were to watch it now, like with like virgin eyes, and let's say I'm watching all 3 of them, I would still land saying Toy Story 3 is the best. So Toy Story, I wouldn't put Ratatouille down there. Ratatouille, I feel like it's too. You're putting like a good pick so low to the bottom, you know.
But they're all good picks, though.
They
so we
are.
put.
All right, so
Finding-
maybe Up.
Oh, man.
I'll vote for Up. I'll vote for Up here.
Up.
Yep.
Okay. What about The Incredibles? How are we feeling about Incredibles? Should it be? Because right now it looks like Incredibles
It was
is
between those two.
Yeah.
Up and
Um,
Incredibles.
Yeah.
So
You know
The
what? The
Incredibles got a
Incredibles.
sequel. The Incredibles got a
Mm.
sequel. Does that count towards points to them? Should they be
A
higher?
shitty sequel.
It was a shitty sequel, but they still got
Mhm.
enough backing behind it to warrant a sequel. Does that matter?
25 years later.
Okay, true.
Okay. Well, shit.
I feel like the
somebody
I feel like
feels
the
slighted.
villain. I feel like the villain. What is his name? Syndrome is like 25 years too late.
Maybe I put in The Incredibles at number 9, just
Yeah, I'll
because I think if it's between Up and The Incredibles, I'd put The Incredibles and then Up right above it.
So Incredibles and then Up. Okay,
Yep.
I can get down with that. I can get down with that.
It's a slim margin, so like to have them there.
All right.
Ooh,
I am working on
This is getting tougher.
updating this.
Yeah, the last one's. It is
Up in a second here for us to look at.
No, between like 2 for number 1.
So here, I'll pop this list up here. We've already got Incredibles and Finding Nemo, and then Up, or Finding Nemo, Incredibles, then Up. So we are currently at number 7.
Wait, are we? I thought there was 3. Oh wait, no, 10, 9, 8. So somebody can't do math.
Math is
my latest class of science. What about Monsters Inc? Or Ratatouille?
I'll give you Ratatouille.
Honestly, Ratatouille is great, but if you're asking me what's better, Ratatouille or Monsters Inc., Monsters Inc. is way better.
Yeah, so I'll give you Ratatouille.
So Ratatouille
I feel like,
then.
Yeah, like it's good. It should fall in that middle realm of good.
Yeah, as should Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I feel like Monsters Inc. deserves the next spot for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ratatouille.
We're clearing it up. Let's go.
Because we have strong opinions on these things, and we could at least agree. Like, we'll pitch our case here. So I like it.
Right.
I'm digging this. We should do this for more stuff. Like,
yeah, honestly.
Honestly, I was thinking about that on my drive home from work today. I was like, what if we just start ranking more stuff?
Hey.
That'd be fun.
Disney.
So this is what we have so far. Finding Nemo, Incredibles, and Up. And then number 7, we just put Ratatouille.
Right? And then number 6 will be Monsters Inc.
Yeah, Monsters Inc. will be number 6.
Ooh, we're doing the top 5.
So we're in the top 5 bracket. So this is going to be annoying.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I'm actually surprised we got this far this quickly.
Without arguing.
Well, to be fair, you said Ratatouille and then Monsters Inc. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Monsters Inc. Man, Monsters Inc. number 6. So what is our top 5 then? We still have Toy Story, Coco, Wally, Toy Story 3. You know what?
Somebody's biased.
You know what? You're right.
Somebody's a little biased there.
No, because I was gonna
Toy
say
Story 3.
So in my opinion, I think Toy Story 3 would be number 5 because what we have left is A Bug's Life, right? Wally, Toy Story, Coco, and what's our missing? What are we missing?
A Bug's Life.
Yeah. So A Bug's Life, Toy Story, Wally, Coco, and there's one more, right?
Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
Okay. Let me pop the top 5 up here. Give me 1 second, fellas.
Yep.
I wish we had elevator music while you did stuff.
No. But we do have 2 other hosts that can, keep the conversation going.
Hey, so Victor, do you remember that one time that you scared the shit out of me when I was in your car drunk?
Oh yeah, I posted that on Vine.
And
it was funny.
Yeah, I was sleeping. Oh God, don't show our fucking age like that.
Oh yeah, I posted it on that old social media site that we don't use anymore.
Nobody remembers.
Yeah, he fell asleep in my car. Like we weren't drinking or anything. Like literally, we were just out. I think we went to get food, and then you're like, dude, I need to ride home.
I was tired.
Yeah, so we're driving, and you fell asleep. And it's like a clean stretch of road, like in an industrial area that I had to drive by. And he's just dead asleep. So I just get my phone, like put it on my, the phone holder thing for your car. I put it there. I start recording. And I'm just and I hit the brake. I made sure no one was behind me for miles. There was no lights. I hit the brake as hard as I can and make it look like I'm swerving. And I'm like, ah! And then David... I don't know.
I freak out, dude.
His face was this. He did Macaulay Culkin. He's like this, for a split second, and then all of a sudden, just like, what the hell's wrong with you? And I was about to look at him like, you can't just pull a Macaulay Culkin, the most Caucasian shit I've ever seen, and then hell's wrong with you?
I thought I was gonna die, fam. I wasn't ready. I was like,
Macaulay Culkin. What the hell?
If you can find that video,
I probably can.
Do you remember your Vine name?
No. It's been years.
Well, excuse me. Could you maybe just try and freaking find the video?
Can
I'll
you
try.
access your Vine videos still?
Yeah,
Yeah,
No
you
way.
I
should.
think you
Oh,
might be
man.
able to. Yeah. Wait,
Jesus
can
Christ.
you really? I'm totally
I'm-
gonna watch mine.
I'm gonna look for it, yeah, because it was probably one of the funniest things that it got like some traction. And I was
Terrible
like,
videos.
I legitimately, I think someone commented, they're like, you should just play pranks on this guy all the time when he falls asleep. And I'm just like, that sounds like an idea.
I would hit you because also we would stay out until like 4 a.m. But anyways, back to the topic at hand.
Yeah, back to the top we had. To
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're more than good. So here's our top 5 right now. We got we got Finding Nemo, The Incredibles, Up, Ratatouille, and Monsters Inc. So that leaves us with Toy Story,
Mhm.
Coco, Wally, Toy Story 3, and A Bug's Life. I'm gonna throw one out here as number 5 to get us kicked off. I'm gonna
Coco.
say Coco.
Yeah, Coco, absolutely.
I
sure.
think Coco, it's a great movie,
Mhm.
but it is like it's the rookie here. It needs to just kind of it's gotta simmer for a bit.
Yeah,
I think
it's
over
just gotta sit
time
with it.
Coco will probably be like one of the greats.
Be iconic.
Right. But right now
Still the
there's some
rookie.
other better ones. This is gonna be tough. I feel like we're gonna get into it now because we got 4 movies left. 2 of them are Toy Story. All right. There's A Bug's Life, Toy Story 3, Wally, and Toy Story. So if you guys listening remember, when we first started this out, DJ had mentioned that A Bug's Life was his favorite.
Mhm.
Victor definitely brought up Wally being one of his favorites.
Mhm.
And Toy Story, the original, was one of my favorites. So kind of funny how that ended up them being 3 out of the top 4. Does that mean that Toy Story 3 is number 4 on our list?
I think that's like, to me, that's top 3.
It's no okay. So I'm crossed for number 4 spot between the original Toy Story and A Bug's Life.
Same.
Oh wow, Toy Story! You guys are.
I actually know which one is going to be number 1, and I think we're all going to unanimously just be like, "Yeah, that's number 1."
Yeah, I think so.
I think I fucking know so. It's these other 3 spots that I have to worry about.
Ka-chow. Cars wins.
Ka-chow, just like
Cars comes out from behind. Oh my god. Damn, son. Who would have thought this would have been this difficult?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, I'm caught between. Me personally, I'm caught between A Bug's Life and Toy Story 3 as being the next one up.
Well, let's agree on A Bug's Life.
A Bug's Life, I can do that.
Okay. Can you guys reiterate and kind of refresh my memory? I know Toy Story 3, they're in the daycare, right? And it's the big purple bear, Lonzo, right?
Lotso.
Yeah,
Lotso, sorry.
Yeah.
And it's what's his name? The voice actor, Dan. I don't know. He's in a bunch of shit. He's in Roseanne. That guy.
Oh, John Goodman.
John Goodman. His name is Dan in the show Roseanne. Yeah. John Goodman. Yeah. Isn't John Goodman the voice of Lotso?
No.
Oh shit. No, I was gonna say, I'm like, hey, that's not him.
No,
hold on.
I'm tweaking out here. But we kind of agree here that A Bug's Life gets this number 4 spot.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a sleeper, because
Ned Beatty was the guy that voiced him.
Who the fuck? A Bug's Life gets reviewed 1 time by BuzzFeed.
Because it's like one of those things that flies over people's heads.
Like ants. Like nobody ever knows about ants. Yeah, when I bring that up, nobody.
Oh, I thought you meant like actually ants fly over people's head. I was like, what do you?
They do.
I mean, the drones do. Yeah.
But it's one of those movies where you just like, you'll definitely like watch it as an adult and miss all the like nuances about it. Where you're just like, oh shit. Like,
they were
like,
talking
we can turn over the
slavery.
Yeah. Yeah, we can turn, like, shit's weird. It like it I don't know, that movie when I was a kid made me think. Like, I'm just like, oh shit, is this true? And then I asked my dad, and he's just like, just don't think about it. Like, wait till you're 22, then you'll see.
Dad, is it true about imperialism versus democratic? He was just like, oh, I don't fucking
it
know
really
what you're
does
talking
have
about, kid.
a deep meaning.
Yeah,
It goes from
absolutely.
imperialism to a true monarchy at the end of it, or in their case, a democratic state.
Yeah.
Which is dope.
So many iconic moments in A Bug's Life too. The butterfly or the ladybug, Hopper, them building the bird.
I'm a little tootie.
Damn. Who ordered the poo-poo platter?
This right here, this fun is why I strive to be a voice actor, because who else can say they spend at least an hour in a day just making weird noises for a character in a movie.
Right. So we got 3 left. We have Toy Story 3, and Wally. I'm kind of ready to put Toy Story 3 in third
number
place.
3.
Yeah, I honestly,
I give that.
The original is better.
Yeah,
and if it's against Toy Story 3 and Wally, Wally beats it, right?
Yeah,
absolutely.
I got you.
All right, guys, we have 2 movies left. The top 2, Toy Story and Wally. So hold on. So
I see a crack here. I see the crack farming actually right now.
You crack in there.
Oh my God. I know who's going to have the same picks right now.
I don't know, man.
You're going to be surprised. I promise you. You're going to be pleasantly surprised.
I probably. Yeah.
So, Victor, why don't you kick us off? Between Toy Story and Wally, which one is better and why?
So I'm doing this
speak your truth.
Story
standpoint. Just speak your truth.
I think Wally. I truly love that movie because it showed it wasn't the cliche story of like man loves woman. It's like 2 people that care and love each other and all the people that it affected around them in the positive ways.
Yeah.
And it was really wonderful. Mm-hmm. I think that should be number 1 because in the deep down of it, you can watch it and you just see that. And just you're rooting for that guy. At a point, everyone's Wally. You know what I mean? And you're just trying to find your Eva.
I like that.
Yeah.
Eva.
All right, fair enough. Nerds.
So we got one for Wally. DJ, speak your truth.
Okay, let me first iterate by saying when I was, I don't want to say my age. When I was a young boy, my father. When I was a young boy. Okay.
No damage.
I'm totally gonna listen to that after this. I will say when I was a kid, I had both a Buzz Lightyear doll and a Woody doll, and I put my name at the bottom of Woody and Buzz's shoes.
Dude, I did the same thing.
So make no mistake, this is really hard, but I always seem to choose something with sentimentality, with that involved. I'm going to try not to do this here because there's so much iconic, like everything about the first Toy Story, from like the catchphrases to Pixar first using like their animation traits and that being like a staple for them for the foreseeable future to now. Mm-hmm. And that movie holds a very special place in my heart. However, Wall-E transcends being a kid's movie. Mm-hmm. Is much bigger than that. I find that that is like the universal like Pixar movie. I think that whenever I bring it up, everybody has watched it, everybody has seen it, everybody has loved it. So I will say Wall-E should be number 1, just because it's such a beautiful, to like Victor's point, like that love between two beings can cascade and send this ripple effect across the fucking universe and in turn bring hope to their desolate earth. And I thought that was dope. And plus, the ending song was like this little 40s ballad from this old black and white movie. I'm like, could you
Yeah.
get any
Dun, dun,
fucking
dun,
cuter
dun,
than
dun.
this? So I was like, yeah. So Wally was definitely number one. It's close, but like Wally's just, it transcends its movie genre.
So, you guys obviously agree, but I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I totally agree with both of you guys.
Told you, Victor.
Oh,
And
dude, I thought
here's-
you weren't going to. I'm
Nah.
not
No,
Told
man.
you.
So here is why I agree that Wally should be number one. Toy Story, for the longest time, has been number one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough movie to beat. There's a reason there are 4 different Toy Stories, because there is still a demand for them to this day.
Yeah.
For what, 25 years probably?
More than
They have a
Yeah,
huge
25 years,
market as far as, you know, toys behind them. We all remember having the toys, because what better way to sell a kids movie than to make the movie about toys? Because now everyone wants the toys. Do you know how much I wanted a Buzz Lightyear when I was a kid, or even just a pig, like an actual piggy bank?
Mm-hmm.
Just simple stuff like that.
The little aliens.
Correct.
Pizza Planet.
Yeah.
I
Pizza
just got a
Planet.
shirt. I just got a Pizza Planet shirt.
The
So
Claw, a ton of iconic scenes from this movie. I feel like Toy Story was the foundation of Pixar. It was great for them to come out with Toy Story. It was one of the first Pixar movies, and they just took this and built a universe around this, a huge multi-billion-dollar company off of Toy Story.
Oh yeah.
Toy Story walked so that Wally could run, though.
Yes.
The fact that Wally goes for about 30 minutes with 0 dialogue and you're still hooked, I think that alone says so much. If you can make a movie to this day in modern time, a silent movie, and people are still into it, you're doing something right.
A Silent Place.
A Silent Place. There you go. And that's a widely renowned movie.
Yep.
So yeah, I completely agree with you guys. I'm glad it's a unanimous decision.
Look at that.
I am curious to see what you guys think at home. So let us know in the comments, because I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys had a lot of fun.
Dude, this was every episode we do. I think, you know what? This is my new favorite episode.
Yeah.
So, this is definitely one of my new favorite issues that we've recorded.
Awesome. Yeah. I was worried when I kicked this one off to you guys last week, and I shot you guys the plan, and
yeah.
I was like, they're probably gonna think I'm crazy. This is so much info, but
dude, I saw that.
There's a method to the madness once in a while.
No, I saw it and I was like, we're doing Pixar. We're doing Pixar. So that was my reaction. I was like, Cars.
Cars. Oh man, honestly, if we did like a top 11, Cars would be number 11.
Oh yeah.
I'm like surprised. Yeah, that's a good honorable mention for sure.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I didn't even know there's 25 fucking movies from Pixar. That's so fucking bizarre to me.
Pretty crazy, right?
And that we've seen them all.
Yeah, I've seen
most of them. I did not see what is it called? Not Carried Away. It's a newer one with like the troll dudes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh, Onward.
Yeah.
What did I say? Carried Away.
Carried Away.
I'm like, that's the Tom Hanks movie.
It's a synonym for Onward, moving forward. Other honorable mentions, Luca. I know it's newer. It's literally like a couple months old. I think maybe 6 months at max. But I did watch it for the first time this week doing our quote unquote research. As I smacked the mic, I apologize. But Luca was pretty good. Pretty good. Nice Italian heritage in there.
Oh yeah, no wonder you liked it, you little spicy meatball.
Yeah, that's me, boy.
I will say this: I really want to. My next pick, I'm already saying it now.
Oh,
Top 10 Disney films.
oh, snap! Are we doing that next week?
Oh yeah,
Oh my God! Okay, I'm into it.
yeah. No, we're definitely doing it.
All right,
I'm down.
dude, I'm down. I'm excited.
Super down.
I'm so excited that I'm going to end the episode here. Again, this was awesome with both you guys, and I hope you guys liked it at home as well. But yeah, we'll be back next week for another episode just like this, I guess, with top 10 Disney movies. And I mean, I know what's coming after that with Victor, but I won't spoil it yet. But just be excited because February is looking to be a pretty cool month as far as our topics go. If you guys are into Disney and animation and everything like that, we're with you because we're covering so much of it coming up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, DJ, why don't you take us out?
I got nothing. Look, guys, thanks for always listening and for watching and supporting us. And please, if this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button, that little bell, let us know the love, leave a comment. But as always, thank you for listening. And this is the Triple S crew. It is me, Sundance Kid himself.
It's me, Slick Fig Rodriguez.
And it's me, Space Case. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you next week with a brand new episode. Until then,
Later.